Hey guys, how's it going? So we're continuing with our paper. Question 6 asks us what fraction of this 4 by 4 square is shaded. Okay, so this one is said to be a 4 by 4 unit squared shape just because you have 1, 2, 3, 4 on the length, and then you also have 1, 2, 3, 4 on the other side. Okay, so the sides they are equal. It's a square, and then it's a 4 by 4 square. So you're asked to calculate the fraction that's actually shaded. So the way that you'd go about it's called the counting squares method. Okay, so counting squares. This is what you'd use. So the way that you do it is you count the complete squares first. You're actually allowed to write on some of the squares. So this one will be 1, this one will be 2, this one will be 3, this one will be 4. Okay, these are complete. But then when you come to these ones now, you realize that they're not really complete, but there are some things that you can deduce. So for example, this part here, it's missing, but in this part here, you can actually claim it on this part here. You can think of this as vertically opposite angles. These vertically opposite angles, you can think of them as also harboring the same area. Okay, so they are harboring the same area here and here. So you can actually give this one a tick to say that, oh, I'm counting this one onto this one. Okay, and then count this one as part 5. Okay, this one is also the same thing on this one and this one. So this one you can actually tick it. So I'm talking about this part here. Okay, so you can actually tick it and then say that it comes to this part here. Okay, so you can actually go ahead and count this one as 6. This one and this one you won't know exactly, but then you can deduce that maybe you can put this part here. This part here you can put it on this part, and this part here you can put it on this part. Okay. So it seems as if you're dealing with a case of symmetries, or more or less like vertical opposite angles that we're dealing with, that we're talking about here, where this and this, they're kind of vertical opposite. Okay, so this one and this one you can actually count as one large box. Okay, so we can count this one, check this one, then this one would be the 7th box. So you're dealing with a fraction of 7 over 16. Okay. So if you didn't understand the method of counting squares, you just show me in the comment section, and then I'll make sure that we cover that part as well with other interesting examples, because they actually do ask sometimes, but then it's pertaining to area mostly, and then you have drawn some of that part yourself, especially for ZIMSEC questions. So this is how you go about it. Let's see the next part. Next part says youth club has 150 members. 60 of them they're girls. 60 of the members they're girls. What percentage of the club members are girls? Okay, so what percentage? You have to number of girls first. Number of girls over the total number. So number of girls would be 60 over the total number of 150. So this one, what we are doing here was to ascertain the fraction of girls in the youth club. Okay, then you have to multiply by 100%. If you multiply by 100%, that's the conversion factor to percentage. Okay, so here you'd get this one. You can actually say 3 into 6, then you get 3 into 6, then you get 2, then 3 into 15, then you get 5, then you get say 5 into 10, then you get 2, 0 here, then you have 2 by 20, then you get 40% here. Okay, so remember, don't say, although like most markers they don't really mind, most examiners they don't really mind, but then don't put it like this. Okay, you actually have to put percentage. Okay, because if you put it like to multiply by 100, it's as if you're changing the value of whatever value that you're dealing with, of which that's not the essence of percentage. Percentage, it's actually a conversion method. Okay, so you're converting it such that you can appreciate how much on a scale of 100 you actually have. Okay, so that's just about it. Let's quickly move to the next question. Next question says, Gisama recorded number of items bought by each of 20 customers at a shop. Okay, so the results are shown in the table. So you're having number of items bought, then you have a number of customers. Okay, so number of items bought, number of customers. Write down the mode. The mode means the most number of items bought. Okay, so here you're dealing with the case of what is it exactly that you're investigating, and also what's the frequency. Frequency is the number of times that or the number of times or the count for each class. Okay, so the class is here, the number of items bought, and then the frequency is here, then the number of customers. So here you're just dealing with a case of what class was bought by the most customers, of which the most customers, we find them here on 7. So the class would be 5, number of items bought. Okay, so you can actually write down the mode as 5 items. This is the most, this is the most popular class, the most popular number of items bought by each customer. Okay, because 7 customers bought this. When you're asked to find the median number for the items bought, it's as if you're asked to line these customers up in terms of the increasing number of items that they bought. So in terms of their classes, ascending or descending order. And once you do that, you have to identify the one that's in the median. And after you identify the one that's in the median, you identify what class that one is in. That will be your median. Okay. So what I would do here is to identify what's the total number. So the total number. So let's say B. Total number of customers. My handwriting is deteriorating again. Is equal to, so 3 plus 5 plus 3 plus 7 plus 2. So you're dealing with a case of this is 10, this is 12, 12 plus 5, this is 17, 17 plus 3, this is 20. Okay, so I just wasted my time there because it was actually said this is the 20 customers. Okay, so you just be careful not to repeat details like this. It's time consuming. Okay, so this is 20, and then you have to identify the median. So the median here would be 2 items. It would be the way that you'd go about it would be to say 20 plus 1, so number of frequency plus 1 divided by 2 here. You get 21 over 2 here, and then you get 10.5. So you're looking for the 10.5th customer, of which ones would be those. It'd be 2 customers. The other one would be the 10th customer. The other one would be the 11th customer. Okay. So the 10th and the 11th customer, where do you find them? So 3, and then here it's 8, 9, 10, 11. So you actually find both of them here. So it would actually be the 4th customer. The number of items bought would be the 4 items. Okay. It'd be 4 items bought. So that would be the median number of items bought. Okay. So to get the median, you say the frequency, the total frequency plus 1 divided by 2. Okay, such that if you had let's say 3 customers, then you'll be saying 3 plus 1 divided by 2. Then you get that the second customer is actually the median customer. Okay, so for our case, we had to add 1, and then we got 21, and then we got 10.5. 10.5 means 2 customers. 0.5 means 2 customers, and you have to ascertain which 2 customers are there, and then you also have to go back to your details and then to identify where exactly they actually do fit. Okay, so we did that, and we did that very well. And the last part says calculate the mean of the items bought. So this one, I have to rub. Okay, so I have to rub some stuff so that we can make for some room. Okay, so that's it. And the mean number of items bought, if you want, you can say and bar, or you can say mean, it's still fine. Okay, so here the way that you'd go about it, you'd say class multiplied by frequency. So class it's 1 multiplied by frequency is 3, plus 3 multiplied by frequency is 0, plus 3 multiplied by frequency is 5, plus 4, which is class, multiplied by the frequency is 3, plus 5, 7, plus 6, 2. Yeah, figured it out. So we have to divide this whole part here by the total frequency. Okay, so the total frequency would be 20, just like what we figured out previously. So here you'd get, this is 3. So if you want, you can actually write 3 plus 0 plus 15 here on the spot. So you'd get 18 here, so this is 12. This is 35. This is again 12. Okay, so we're dividing the whole thing by 20. Okay, so what would you get here? You get you can start by condensing the stuff like in a very smart way. So this one you can get 40. You can get 50 from here. So this one and this one you can get 50, and this one and this one you can get 42. 42 plus 3, then you can get 20. This one and this one you get 24. Sorry, 24 plus 3, then you get 27. Okay, I would have had to redo the video because of this mistake here. So this one and this one you got 40. This one and this one you got 50. So 15 plus 35 you got 50. 12 plus 12 you got 24. 24 plus 3 you get 27. Divided by 20 here. Okay, so 50 plus 27 you get 77. 77 over 20 is equal to what? So 20 into 77 into 60 you get 3, and remainder 17 into 170. 20 into 170 you get into 160 you get 8. 8 remainder it will be remainder 10, right? It will be remainder 10, because up to 160 to 170 we only have 10 left. So into this you get 5. So it'd be 3.85 items. That will be the mean, and yeah, that's just about it. And we'll continue the other questions in the next video. So thanks so much for watching. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Yiba out.